Hello everyone, welcome to the new series. It's a long form series that we are doing. So every single day I'm going to cover strategies, education, and all the watch list stocks that I have in my radar, whether it can be long, shorts, everything. So we are going to cover. So let's start. So today for today's trading 23rd of July, we are looking at the first stock that we have on our radar is ZCMD. So this stock yesterday we saw a 500% run up from $2, $3 a share. I was monitoring. It went up all the way to 11, $12. So after that, we saw a crazy fade out. So today also, I'm looking for some spike up activity and potentially I'll be looking for shorts. If it can come all the way to $6 or $7 a share, so it will be in my radar. So yesterday we traded almost 8 million shares at the top. So according to its market cap, it's amazing because the market cap is almost $5 million and trading around $8 million, which tells me that most of the people are caught up right here. So at least I want to see a move up and potentially move down if share is unable to go above $8 or $9 a share. So coming to the next is ADVB. So ADVB also we saw a spike up all the way up. So it can consolidate and this has a better chance if you are a long side trader, then there's a better chance that it can move up. So ADVB is the second stock that I have in my radar. Now coming to the third stock. So third stock is LABT. So LABT is yesterday I covered in the short form content is that potentially I was personally looking if price would have broken above $8 a share, then I would have looked for longs and eventually around 12 or $13 a share. I would have looked for shorts, but nothing as such because yesterday also we had news in LABT. So that's the another thing. So we saw a fade out. The fade out also shorts I was unable to capture. So we can still there's a fresh news in the stock, so we can potentially see because the market cap is just around $6 million. So we can see a spike up all the way to $10 a share. It's a potential play for buys. So mostly I look for buys, not shorts in LABT as of now. So coming to the fourth stock. INLF. So INLF is another stock. So same, I am looking INLF, same. The learning part is if there's a stock, especially if you are trading in small caps like me, and a stock has a market capitalization of less than $5 million, then and if you see some catalyst activity, news activity, then mostly they are good stocks to go long. Obviously, there is a lot of risk involved in it because you can face halts and all. But actually, if you want to capture the long side, then ideally shares having market cap of less than $5 million, anywhere between $1 to $5 million. You don't want to be get caught in shares which have a market cap of less than $1 million and you don't have enough liquidity. So if you see any catalyst based activity or spike up in volume and the market cap is between $1 to $5 million, that is where you can look ideally. The third for the another stock that we have is KUST. So KUST, it's another stock. It's also setting up really well for longs, and we can see the market cap is below 1 million. So ideally, if a share goes above a share, it tends to spike up. So we saw there was an initial spike up in KUST. It went up $2.2 a share. So you can see it's a consolidation. If it consolidates for 1 or 2 more days and then we break, then it can be it has the potential and it can be a multi-day runner also. But unless that happens, then we are off the rails. So third stock that I am also watching today is WBUY. So WBUY. So ticker is that. So if it goes above $1 share, we can potentially look for move up. So just 2 hours ago, we just saw fresh news in it. So ideally, so all the thing is that all these Chinese stocks, so there's a very high potential that all most of the Chinese stocks that you monitor can go parabolic. So the thing is that if you even if you have bought it, a dollar share goes from $2 to $200, you might face, you will definitely face, I'll say, liquidity issues to get out. So this is something, if you want to play intraday or mostly short play, if you want to do, it's a good stock. So now let's coming to the another stock that we have on our radar, that is AEHL. So AEHL, it was a good short in the pre-market. So the pre-market, we had our shorts, we shorted around this level, a simple one to one. So this is a good share. If it goes up, we can short, and from here consolidation break also you can look for longs. So that is another share. So another share that we shortened the pre-market, so it gapped up really well over 50%. So 50% gappers in pre-market, we look for fade. That's personally what I do most of the time. So ZYBT was also another play which played out really well. But eventually after this fade, most of the stocks, if it consolidates, then they're the best buys. So in like, you have access to your brokerage account. If you are from India like I am, now you have option to invest in US equities through Dhan, Grow, and lot of discount brokerages such as Zerodha, Angel, Upstocks. They have applied for the license. So soon you'll be able to invest with all of them in a month or so. But you can immediately start with any of the brokerage that are registered in GIFT and IFC. You can start with them. So that is another thing. So ZYBT, both long and short play we have in our radar. It was a good spike up and then short. So the third, another stock that we have is LGCL. LGCL was a good short, but LGCL is consolidating pretty well, I'll say. In the pre-markets, up 100 percent, as very astonishing also, because the market cap is $40 million. So there has to be some big news or catalyst that has to hold this. If this consolidation holds and we have some sort of news catalyst or anything, then we can see it a multi day runner also, from $2 a share to $10 a share. It's a potential play. So coming to the final stock that we have on our radar is LBGJ. So LBGJ also. So LBGJ is, personally, I shorted today in the pre-market somewhere around here. I had my stops around here and targets around 3 cents a share. So this was the play that I had in LBGJ. So ticker LBGJ. So currently it has a very nice consolidation, we can see. So if price is able to break of this consolidation, and we can see a volume activity of over $1 million a share, then it can be a good buy also. Uh, till 4 cents or 5 cents a share, then we can go, and after that we can also look for shorts. So these are all the stocks that are in my watch list, and every single day I share three stocks, the top three stocks, and I am monitoring in the stocks where I am looking to size up and do my activity. So you can watch the short form content also, but in depth, these are all the stocks that I am watching for today. So stay tuned, or I'm going to continue this series going forward and bring you more insights, what we are doing on a day-to-day basis, what I am doing on a day-to-day basis, and how you can also get started with US trading and investing. We're going to start a series on that. So hope you stay tuned and learn something new every single day. So that's it for today. See you guys tomorrow. Peace.